What's going on, guys? This is Eliseo and Eliseo Gaming, and I just wanted to show a little bit on this new event that's going on right now. I'm about to solo it real quick. So, in this event, we are facing off the Unseen Assault. Yeah, cool stuff, right? So, I can't remember what Gundam it is. Let me check real quick. So, we're going to the Assault coins. Blitz Gundam. Pretty cool, right? So, when doing these Gundam events, I've kind of come across a little tip that I can give you guys. It's just a small tip though. So yes, you can just get one copy of each of these parts of Blitz Gundam, but what you want to do is to get six in total at least of each of these parts. You want to get six because then you can upgrade your parts to being level 6 EX skills, which it reduces the cooldown of your skills and increases the usage of them. It makes your parts better, better than just the base level 1 part of it. So Blitz Gundam is a speed type Gunpla, which means since it is a speed type, you want to try to come at it with a technical type of Gunpla. So technical ones such as this Wing Gundam if you got it from pre-registration. Although probably not, because this one's pretty weak. If you want to go at it at the higher difficulties, you want to have something else higher technique wise. Let's see if I can just do a auto build for technique real quick. We want technique, power. I'm probably not going to have much because or it's probably not going to be very good because I'm using my strongest parts as it is for different builds. So I'm just kind of curious about what I get from doing this right now. All right, so we'll get a Dom Tropin. This is probably the ugly. Yep, this is the ugliest Gundam I think I've ever seen, or Gunpla. Let's just change the color real quick. I'm scroll down. No, no, no. So there's no real saving this one, but I just wanted to let you know to come at this one with a technique Gunpla if you can. Let's see. I'm just going to erase it because that was a monstrosity. All right, so like I said, you want to get 6 parts or 6 pieces of each of those parts. One complaint that I have about this event or these events so far is that, well, first off, they've actually improved these events. The last one for the Rising Gundam was not that great. You do the hardest difficulty one. You have to use 45 energy to do it, and you only got like I believe 9 coins for 45 energy. They've done it better this time. Now you can do the hardest difficulty for 25 energy. And if you have any of the pieces from the Rising Gundam, you get 2 extra coins. So I believe you actually get 8 coins for doing the hardest one. It doesn't say. You get 8 coins for doing the hardest one, and if you have any of the parts from Rising Gundam, you get 2 extra coins, which means you get bumped up to 10. So this is a way better system than during the last event. And then if you draw the premium gacha and get any of those new gacha premium Gunpla parts, let's check them out real quick, you get even more coins, which kind of sucks because they're trying to force people into doing this to save time, to use their Haro coins to draw from the premium gacha. These are cool Gundams. I'm not that interested in it. I personally want to save up my coins for either the Wing Zero custom or the Heavy Arms custom or the Unicorn Gundam, because those are like my favorite ones right now. But you can do those. Let's see. Like I said, my suggestion, get 6 parts or 6 copies of each part at least, because then you can level them up. You can go for more if you want, but the thing is, if you want to level up your pieces even more than the level 6, what you'll have to do is you'll have to limit break this to being a 4-star in order to even use those extra pieces if you want. So, like I said, at least 6 for now. Get more if you think you'll have enough resources to tune them up to the next grade, which I guess I technically do for this one. So I might do a part or two. I'm not sure. Or I might just focus on my main Gunpla, which is this one. That I named Bankai because, I love Bleach. So I could raise like the Rising Gundam's back piece, but I don't know yet. Anyways, we'll get back to the actual mission that I was talking about doing. So like I said, they did better this time around. Actually, I'll just check out one last thing. Because I think they changed... Yes, so they changed the amount of resources needed for these awakening chips as well. It used to be 1,000 for the for this one. I don't know what symbol that is, but it used to be 1,000 for that. Now it's 800. I believe it used to be 200 for this one, and now it's 150. I'd have to check on my previous videos, but I think the first two are still the same cost. So there's that. It looks like they're improving. They're listening to fans, I'm guessing, and making improvements. So it's definitely better than it used to be, for sure. Let's see. So yes, it is a speed type final boss, which means that you want to come at it with a technical gunpla if you can. I'm just going to come at it with my my non, what do you call it? I don't remember what it's called. I can't think of the word, but I'm going to come at it with my base Gundam, my Gunpla that does not have any, and I have a speed and power one with me. Let's see. I'm gonna go with you because you have 26,000 on your Gunpla, just pretty crazy. So after reviewing this game, I do still really like this game. It could still use a little bit of work, I think. It's it's still a little egregious with its microtransactions and whatever. But I did learn that since my review, you can actually draw in your premium gotcha. Only in like the base ones though. One free one once a day. But yeah, you can draw in a premium one free once a day. There it is. One thing I do hate though is that when you knock them out, you can't hit them anymore until they get back up, which I guess is fair because you yourself can get knocked down as well. Meaning that if you got knocked down, if you can do a destroy you. There is that. So the exclamation mark means that he is a 1/100 scale which means that he's harder to knock down. He's a lot harder to knock down, so they're tough. Oh, I think I lost some Gunpla during that fight. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I lost some Gunpla. But anyways, there's that. It's soloed. It's not that hard to do once you get into the higher levels. Up until that point, though, you can't get just as many coins doing any of these difficulties, which is one thing I do like about these events, is that even if you do the lower tiered ones, you get less coins, but you can do more of them to kind of make up for it. So it's pretty fair amongst them. Unlike some other gacha free-to-play games where you
didn't catch that.
Okay, Alexa's listening in to me apparently. But unlike the other free-to-play games where you only get the best benefit of collecting resources when you're doing the hardest difficulty. Whereas in this game, you can do any of the difficulties and you can still get about the same amount of coins. It's not much difference. Um, Obviously, you can't quite. I don't know. The math is different, but you get around the same amount of coins. It's hard to say right now. I wish they did give another level besides very hard to like maybe extra hard or very hard or something where you do have to use the 45 energy and it actually gives you more coins than any of them. But yeah, I do like what they've done so far. They've definitely changed it up a little bit. So now let's go to the capsules and see if I got any freebies. Yep, I got a freebie here. So I'll just do this real quick. It's not that interesting because it's just 1-star fodder stuff. Skip. So I did get a new piece, but there's that. I do wish that they changed the friend point one to better odds and higher tier parts, because as it is right now, it's a 1% chance for a 2-star part and 99% for a 1-star. I feel like they should change that up a bit to maybe have a 1% chance for 3-star parts, maybe 20% or so for a 2-star, and the rest goes to the 1-star. But I don't know. That's just me. I'm a beggar for the free stuff. You don't get any free ones for pilots, unfortunately. Standard. Let's see, we got a 1 free one. So make sure you do these 1 free ones because you can get a 4-star part. It's very rare. You can do it. Dude, I don't know. I'm colorblind, so maybe that's 3-star. Yeah, 3-star. That's pretty cool though. Dual Gundam. So that's pretty cool. I just got a 3-star there. But like I said, I'm saving as many of my Haro chips for any of my favorite ones that I can get. Otherwise, I really don't see a point in summoning in these unless it's for your favorite one. I got another 3-star. I get What's this for? Dual Gundam again. Alright. Dual Gundam is following me. Alright, so like I said, I save my coins because unless it's your favorite Gundam that you actually want, it's not worth summoning for them because you're only summoning for individual parts of the featured Gundams, which is, if you do the prime pool, it's 17% chance. So, and it's 1,500 a pop, so it's not cheap to try to complete a set. But anyways, like I said, I just wanted to show you that quick video of doing that. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like the video down below and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to try to do more content on this Gundam Warfare game because it's one of my favorites, up there with Fate Grand Order, I think. And I'm trash with Fate Grand Order, so there's that. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next video.